Dear parents, of everything your children and young people will carry into adulthood, academic certificates, social skills, career ambition, the single greatest predictor of their resilience, mental health, and capacity for meaningful relationships is something most school curriculums never teach. It is emotional intelligence, and it is built or neglected inside your home, in how you respond to your children and young people's emotions every single day. This is episode 7 in our Parenting and Discipline series on the #Slow Parenting podcast, drawn from Dr. Richie Adewusi's upcoming book, Effective Parenting Strategies: The Power of Positive Discipline. Please subscribe now because this conversation is one of the most important in this series. Here are 5 ways to raise children and young people who feel deeply and think clearly. 1. Learn the difference between dismissing and validating their emotions. Dismissing sounds like, "Stop crying, it is not a big deal." Validating sounds like, "I can see you are really upset, let us figure this out together." For example, if your child or young person is devastated over a cancelled outing, instead of, "It is just a party," try, "I know you were really looking forward to this, and that is a big disappointment." Over time, validation teaches children and young people that their emotions are not too much, which builds the confidence to express themselves honestly rather than bottling things up. 2. Name what you observe before you respond. When your children and young people are in the grip of a strong emotion, commit to naming it out loud first. For example, if your child or young person slams a door after losing a game, say, "You seem really angry about how that game ended," before addressing the door. Naming the emotion interrupts the escalation and gives children and young people the vocabulary to understand their own inner world, a skill that serves them in every relationship they would have along their lives' journeys. 3. Stay regulated while their storm runs its course. Identify your personal regulation anchor, the one thing that brings you back to calm under pressure. For example, some parents use 3 slow breaths before responding, others step into another room for 5 seconds. Whatever yours is, name it and use it the next time a big emotion arrives, because children and young people learn how to manage their own emotions primarily by watching a calm adult model it for them. 4. Create a named safe space for big feelings. This weekend, sit with your children and young people and create a calm corner together. For example, a cushion in the corner of the living room with a soft toy and a drawing pad, named together as the reset spot. Established in a calm moment, it carries no shame when needed in a difficult one, and gives children and young people a tool they can use independently as they grow. 5. Debrief the emotion after the storm passes. Once your children and young people have returned to calm, return to the moment briefly with 3 questions. For example, after a meltdown over homework, ask, "What were you feeling? What made it feel so big? And what might help next time?" Keep it to 5 minutes, without judgment. This habit slowly builds the reflective ability to learn from emotional experiences instead of simply moving past them. These 5 practices, together build the emotional intelligence that no school curriculum could teach and no academic achievement could replace. Please join us on this week's live stream as we go deep into this chapter, and we genuinely want your questions on this topic. Thank you for watching. If this video is helpful, please like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comments section. Kindly share with other parents who are navigating this, and stay connected with the #Slow Parenting podcast community. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode in this series.